Yeah, before my son died, even though his vessel is still here, before my son died, they used him as a sperm donor to have babies. So I don't know who all he got pregnant, but he got Elizabeth pregnant, which is who his vessel is with right now. And they still trying to kill him. It's like when these Africans take over the men's vessel, and then you got like managed African spirits, like they doing voodoo or something, taking over women's vessels too. That's when they become all tough, like that stupid shit. That's what's inside of me right now. But before my son died or got tortured so he could be quiet, he said Elizabeth, his baby mom, is a witch. She has a black cat. She is a witch. So you can hear all these witches hear what I say and then say, she don't know what she talking about. They're all gonna deny it. She's a witch. They used my son as a sperm donor. And now it's like an African boy inside of him. Once they take you over, they could they could make you blind by twirling your eyes around. Or they can make it where you only could see. Yeah, but you can't control your vessel. You can't control your hands. You can't control your body. You can't even talk out your mouth. They could talk out your mouth as you, but you can't even talk out your own mouth. Then they could take you to somebody with a big dick that wants to rape you and feed you shit and feces. Even though they're inside of you and they take you to these people to get raped, you feel everything. They don't feel pain. They just like inflicting pain on us. They love hearing us cry on the inside. So when they do that, you'll cry on the inside and nobody will hear. Because that bitch will be talking out your mouth. Whenever she want to stop and let them hear you, then they'll hear the crying. The only person that like to hear you cry is the person that take you over because they feel like when you cry, they're doing their job by inflicting pain on you. And the rapist. The rapists love to hear you cry. The pedophiles love to see kids cry. It's like it turns them on. And this is what happens. Even just now, what's inside of me try to do some erratic motion. Just because you see somebody doing erratic motions don't mean they taking over. It just means something's inside of them. These Spanish people, they here to take niggas over. They want the world to be African and Spanish. They don't want no blacks and they don't want no whites here. They want us to be African and Spanish. And with the weed and the cigarettes, that shit makes you brainless. They eat it. The chemicals they put in it, it attracts certain beings that attack your brain. They like eating your brain. They like how it tastes. And that's what makes you slow. You got one being eating your brain, then you got another one trying to pull your brain cells out. And that's with the cigarette, which is a cigar, the Dutch we use to roll our weed, which is a cigar, and the weed that bring the snakes. When you smoke weed, they could go inside your head, go through your nose, go up here, and wrap themselves around your cranium and squeeze it. And then the other being that likes to eat it could eat the meat that you don't feel. You don't feel it because they squeeze your cranium and apply so much pressure that when that happens, you just don't feel it. The whole goal, basically, when you keep smoking weed, your brain becomes so small, like a bird brain. Then they make you into a bird. These beings like when you become a bird because you don't got no bone up here. So they like you to suck cock with no hands. That's what they do with the birds, but they try to do that with humans. A human that sucks cock with no hands, it hurts their neck. All of them are into just killing humans. They came here specifically to kill humans. The black and white people, we might be the only humans. They came here specifically to kill humans. Sometimes they want to enjoy you before you go. That means they want to rape you. Like right now, they said they're enjoying me, but they're not. You ever seen somebody learning from you, but really don't want to do everything you taught them because they don't want you to see it? So they like learning from me, but they ain't enjoying me. They snare when they watch me. They shouldn't be watching me though. But yeah, the being is inside of my son and my daughter. So when I do a DNA test, they change your DNA. So right now I got a Nigerian motherfucker in me. And he want me to suck dick to survive, suck cock to survive. Other people got Africans in them. They still want them to suck cock to survive. Even though we already African Americans. They taking their own kind over. See, when you born in America, these foreigners call you American. And they treat you like you a American. That's just how it go. But like I said, it was a man that was very nasty to women. And they said they killing my bloodline, but being that they jumped inside of me, I would never know what my bloodline is. They cursed me at the age of 6 and 10, a witch. That changed my DNA. They said their goal is to curse the whole world because what they putting in us is a curse. So I'm gonna be out there talking. But like I said, when I say stuff out loud, they try to block it and hinder it. So if I say I'm going to talk tomorrow, they'll try to block me. Today, they just stole my phone and misplaced it, acting like it was me. Yeah. Then it pops up in a place where you didn't even visit in your house. Like I came in, went straight to the bathroom, threw my stuff on the bed, went straight to the bathroom. Now all of a sudden it's in a book bag and is no, stop. They want you to think you're crazy so you can go to the crazy house. When you go to the crazy house, which is crisis, that's where you get taken over at. When you go to jail, that's where you get taken over at. Especially if you got a short sentence. Even if you don't have a short sentence, they will shorten it once you get taken over. And this is what's happening. They made me sit here and talk uncontrollably for like 4 years. So now, after like, I don't, I lose count. But within a week to 2 weeks, they pulled something out of me that made me talk uncontrollably. So now I'm quiet. But when I want to talk, I can. But pain, fear, all that makes me not talk. So they trying to get all they could get out of me. When I don't talk, they apply pressure to my head, trying to inflict pain so I can talk. And I still don't. Pain doesn't make me talk. So now you got the rapist like, oh, I guess that type of pain don't make you talk. this type of pain will. They so dumb they will do anything for anything. You- They think after they take you over, they could be a rapper. You have no skills. You have no talent. They- All you could do is get views from other people who got taken over. So just imagine if my neighbor just got taken over and one of these African voodoo species got into him, which is a curse. They will all of a sudden become a rapper. Other people who have that species in them will be the only ones to listen to them. If that species wasn't in them, they wouldn't listen to them. So they can't act like, oh, your people's like me. Nah, what's inside of them is just supporting your dumb ass. And since they into keeping people broke, they only go watch you on YouTube. These people do everything for attention. They just even change my facial expression. They ain't shit. I don't fuck with Africans or Jamaicans. Right? But it seemed like the Spanish and Africans are targeting the Jamaicans too. But the Jamaicans, it's just a lot. This shit get deep. But it ain't just black lives matter, it's white lives too. Because that's who they taking over, white and black people. I'm not the leader of these dummies. I don't fuck with these dummies. In order to be down with them, you gotta be dumb. And if you're not dumb, they make you